On today's episode of Help I Sexted My Boss, William's been having more midday martinis.
We have a heated discussion about our favourite teas.
And we hear a vibrating tale from Torremolinos.
Torremolinos.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Can we clear something up?
Yes.
Is my call time 12 p.m. or do you want to start recording at 12 p.m. production team?
I think it would be nice to start at 12.
So my call time
Would be
11:45.
Yeah.
Okay, so
however long it takes you to get ready.
Well,
Okay.
it's now 12:15.
It's 12:17, but I did get coffee brownies, put a bit of powder on, and have a
Yeah.
natter. So going forward, my call time should be 11:45 to
Right.
start recording at 12. Okay, let's clear. Glad we cleared that up.
Great.
Good.
Are you
7.5 years in, we've cleared that up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So my call to start recording at 12 because it's in my diary for 12, and I was actually on time
But
today.
what were you doing? What are you doing for that 15 minutes anyway? You just like
I'm
fiddling with
nattering,
yourself.
learn about Izzy's new latest side piece. Putting my makeup on. It's all good. Anyway, should we start the episode? Hello and welcome to Help I Sexted My Boss, the podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life, answering your 21st century questions and finding solutions to everyday dilemmas. Like, what should you do if your granddad has too much curry and Guinness and ends up soiling your car?
It's an everyday dilemma.
Or how do you go about officially starting the process of making your co-host your PA? You would be a fabulous PA.
I've dreamt for years about being under you.
And what should you do if you've accidentally sexted your boss? But we're not usually like announced, are we? William Hanson, the UK's leading etiquette expert.
And soon to be PA. No, we're not. Jordan North, Capital Radio show host. I'm more writer. You're more right off. And that's from Nicole.
I'm not far off.
What?
Getting written off.
No.
I tell you, shoulder's gone past couple of days.
Bless you.
Yeah.
And you're wearing some let's just talk about your trousers. They're classic, aren't they?
They're M&S. Yeah.
But they're a classic look.
What do you mean?
They were described as Titanic-esque. A complete crash. No, they're
Only thing is,
they're a period piece.
They were a 34, so they've been, because I'm not a size
You are
30.
not a 30, as we
No.
discussed last week. You're
I
a
didn't tell everybody.
32.
I'm not 32.
That's what you said last week.
No, I'm a 30. But, so they've been cut, so I've got absolutely no arse in these. I don't know if you've heard, but...
I think there's an arse in them now.
Pardon?
There's an arse in
There's
them
an
now.
arse in them now, yeah.
Well, they're very nice. And I like the texture of your jacket. Waffle texture? What would you call that?
God, what is
Boucle?
this? Trini and Susanna.
That's a who.
No.
That's a who. Look, let's do a toast.
Yes.
And I would like to toast my favourite breakfast show host, who last night was up on stage with my second favourite breakfast show host.
See, you're such a shithouse.
What? I haven't said who's who.
Oh, okay.
So at time of recording, last night you were doing the Student Radio Awards, which is an awards ceremony for people that work in student radio.
Yes.
Funnily enough.
Well, volunteer. Many of them volunteer.
Yes.
Still work.
It's unpaid. It's how you... you did Spark FM or whatever
Yeah,
it was
and
called?
Spark won Student Radio Station of the Year.
There we go. I did Fuse FM as head of oral back in the day, speech-based radio. But you hosted it with the lovely Greg James. So let's toast my favourite breakfast show host to Greg.
To Greg James. We had a good laugh. The Student Radio Awards happens every year. It was the 30th anniversary last night. So Greg and I hosted it. And it was really fun. And basically, it's always a host from the BBC and a host from Global Radio. And they kind of have digs at each other on stage. And we were on our best behaviour. It was so good to see him.
Lovely.
We had a good laugh. And I knew we had a proper catch-up because we had different dressing rooms and he was like, I'm just going to come in with you.
Oh.
And we had a proper good laugh. And we haven't seen
nice.
each other for a while.
Just for the avoidance of doubt, I'd just like to clarify that Greg is not my favourite breakfast show host. It's James Barr. But other than that, yeah.
I've seen James recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, in the
Hi,
gym
guys.
sauna.
Hello?
Yeah.
You're not a breakfast show host.
But
are you?
can I just say, and he's genuinely one of the good guys, Greg. He really, really is. And we had such a good laugh. Yeah.
Hello, Ben.
James Barr, obviously the host of the Hits Radio Breakfast show.
Yes, Will Best. Let's do a whole
Too good looking
special
for
on him.
radio.
Yes,
Say
wasted.
it. Too good looking for radio, Will.
Obviously, the Student Radio Awards, there were a couple of members of the team that went to support Jordan, but that's not been mentioned yet.
Izzy and Ben were there as well.
They were cheerleaders.
Best joke of the night?
And former Student Radio people.
Oh, yes,
We
of
spent
course.
a lot of time.
What student radio station were you at?
Expression FM in Exeter.
That's ironic.
You were Salford, weren't you,
And
Izzy?
Izzy was Newcastle Student Radio.
I know
Newcastle
nothing about
NSR.
How was the after party altogether? Was that fun?
I didn't go.
You didn't?
No, I
Well, yeah, but obviously after the show when you went to say hi, how was that?
Why? Right, we overran an hour, and I said to Greg,
blame the host.
I said to Greg, "Are you going? Don't blame us. Blame all the bloody speeches."
Well, I think, is there a bit of responsibility for the hosts to sort of like
keep things to time?
Which
to
host
corral.
cut out half the gags in the second part and got it from an hour and a half to a 45-minute second part?
Well, so it means
These
that it
hosts-
was possible then in the first half.
These hosts.
Did you do at Student Radio Awards? Did you do gold, silver, bronze?
Yeah.
I love that as an award ceremony.
Why?
It's just lovely.
No, they did speeches as well. Some were short.
Some were not sure.
Some were not short.
But many congratulations to all the winners. It means a lot to be in that room when you're a student.
Yeah, it does, and that's the next generation of radio. And radio, and as we know, podcast and audio in this country is doing very, very well. It's still going very strong. Best joke of the night, Ben, in the highlight of the evening. As you were there,
do you remember what Greg said?
Yeah, there was some funny Greg jokes for sure. I don't know. It was just nice to see everyone.
Yeah.
If you want to share your best joke of the night that you want to share, then
yeah, go on.
The floor is yours.
No,
it's your podcast.
You had to be there,
and we weren't. Well, not all of us, but maybe was it recorded?
No. Thank God, I'll never work again.
Jordan, I've got a surprise for you, if you don't mind.
It's not a yellow jumper, is it?
What's wrong with my yellow jumper today?
Yellow's not for me. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, it's fine. I'm wearing it on my side.
And in this case, you either.
And have you come straight from a funeral? Jordan's dressed in black.
You know, I don't read the comments, but there's been a few about there's something going on between them two. There's not. Can I say we've been doing this for 7 years? This is our friendship. This is our humour.
It's our vibe.
It's our vibe. We love each other dearly, but we also massively take the piss. Go on.
Yes, exactly. And that's a very British thing.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Is it an American thing?
I seen something online the other day. I can't remember. I seen it saying there's something just not clicking between these two at the moment. They're really getting.
Who'd think that?
Someone said, I think Jordan needs to take some time out. I'm like, I'm fine.
He's just been to Skegness.
I've just been to Skegness. I'm fine.
You're absolutely fine. Mm-hmm. I'm fine. And we're going for a lovely lunch in a few weeks, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
And to pick out your new stationery.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
excited.
That. So William and Geordie Day. No one else.
No
Mikey. No anyone. Just me and you.
So anyway, I've got a surprise for you.
Okay.
As a bit of, and also a treat for our G&Divas. A festive treat. As we approach Christmas, we can see Christmas winking at us from on the mantel shelf. For the past 7.5 years, as you know, I don't go on about it, I've been doing handwritten replies.
Yes.
Yes. To those that write in and put a return address, because it is still amazing how many people write in and think I have access to some national database and I'll be able to get your address. But anyway, I think it's your turn, Jordan. So, as a Christmas bonus, just for Christmas, for a couple of weeks, anyone who buys tour tickets between now and the 12th of December 2025 will not only get to see our show next March, but they will get a signed Christmas card from Santa's little helper, Jordan North.
Yeah. Sorry.
So you're going to send them. Look, you're only going to do a couple of weeks. I've done 7.5 years.
Yeah, but this could be...
And counting.
This could be thousands or hundreds.
Yep.
No. We said after we did those books, how many books did we sign?
A lot.
How many was it?
Thousands.
Yeah, I said never again.
Well.
My wrist wasn't that sore since second year of uni.
Well, get exercising with your wrists. Get your pen poised, your nib between your hands.
No wonder you wanted to start the recording straight away. You didn't want me to sign this. So...
We are going to fill up your postal sack with festive joy.
Are you signing them as well?
I can do if you want to. I mean, I've still got a backlog of letters to go through, so I can just work through those. It's going to come from you. I'm going to do a special design. Actually, one of the things my jobs for this weekend is to do a nice little design for the Christmas card. Little festive cheer. And these Christmas cards, for example, if you are buying them for a friend, for example, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your parent, if they're liberal, that sort of thing, and you're buying tickets, All the details will be on the website, so you can go to sextedmyboss.com/live. The details will be there, and you could get the card and then put the tickets in the card. So then on Christmas Day itself, or Christmas Eve if you're German and you're doing it the day before, you can open the envelope, or they can open the envelope, and they get the card and the tickets.
Okay.
Isn't that a nice idea?
It's a nice idea.
And a personalised signature that they can
theory.
later put on eBay and sell of Jordan North.
So if you buy tickets now as this goes out
Yes.
for our tour, which is happening in March 2026,
Well,
in London, Manchester, Glasgow and Cardiff.
yes, not in that order.
If you buy tickets from now until the next 2 weeks, you will get a signed personal Christmas card.
Up
from
until
me.
the 12th of December. All the information, sextedmyboss.com/live. If you would like a Jordan North fingered festive envelope popping through your slot this Christmas.
Wow.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of weeks. Also, I write paragraphs back to people and have done for 7.5 years, but it's fine. I don't go on about it. All you need to do is to just write a little Christmas card.
It's very sweet that you do that. I don't know how you have the time. Well, I do know you have the time, but I don't.
What do you mean you do know how I have the time?
Well,
Oh, to be fair, I have perfected my routine over 7.5 years, and I've worked out that if you let everything accrue, then it's a problem. But if you just do a couple every day, it's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't become overwhelming.
oh, fair enough. Oh, well, there you go.
There we go. A special Jordan North Christmas card.
All right, coming your way.
So that's signed off.
Is that signed off?
I'm not. If we can get them, if I can do them at home.
Yeah, you can do them wherever. You can do them.
So I just get. Yeah, I'll do them at home when
Do it
I'm
naked if you
watching
want.
Come Down. Beg your pardon. When I'm watching Come Down, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Yeah.
Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. One of them,
I put on Desperate Housewives and do my correspondence. So,
one of them, I'll kiss with lipstick
Mm,
and put a little spray of aftershave on.
okay.
All right, and if that's yours, then you can come and say hello backstage after the show. How's that?
What happens if it fades?
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah,
All right. So that'll be like the golden ticket one,
Or maybe we put in a golden ticket with the lips on it.
and I'll
Just to make
spray.
it perfectly obvious which one it is.
One of them, you can come and meet us backstage at any.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to meet us, you might not want to.
Can I just say, in the interest of safety,
Mm-hmm.
could it not be anyone that's coming to Glasgow?
No. And I've also got I've also got a cold sore at the moment, so I'll
Oh,
probably
gorgeous.
It's come back again.
Jordan, we're trying to get them to buy tickets. Don't say you've got a cold sore.
Once every 6 months, this cold sore comes. I'll probably try not to do a cold sore kissy one.
I think it would be nice, yeah.
Actually, I won't kiss it because I don't want to give you the herpes virus.
You can kiss it, but I think it just means that the person at the other end shouldn't kiss the kiss.
No.
Yeah. But then if you touch it, they're very, very
Don't kiss the kiss.
chance. I've got me Zavorax on, so
You've got your what?
Zavorax.
What the
whatever it's
hell's
called.
that?
That thing.
Flora.
No, the stuff you put on cold sore. Zavirax,
Something like that.
Zavorax. All right, that sounds good to me.
Lovely. Your week all right?
Yeah, good. We've seen a lot of each other. Speaking of tour, we had a little another little tour planning lunch yesterday, which was nice.
It was lovely.
It was
Some of us enjoyed it more than others.
It was really nice. It was at 12 p.m.
Yes.
midday. And
Well, after your show,
yeah,
you're
so
still awake.
I arrived and the lovely waiter said, "Can I just get a black coffee, please? Benny, having another one? Coke Zero. Yeah. Stuart, what you having? You wanna? So just a water for him, William. Vodka martini.
It was gin martini, actually.
Gin martini. Gin martini.
Dry with a twist.
Dry with a twist. Midday on a Wednesday afternoon. William Hanson, everybody.
I thought I came up with some excellent ideas.
There was one idea, and I said to you, this is what I said to you. Don't forget this.
Mm.
So I said, I'll back you on this because
Yes.
someone weren't keen, and I know you had your little art set on it, and I'll back you on that one.
Well, can I actually, do you
And
know what?
was,
Thank you.
You was very polite,
Mm.
and then once you'd had the gin, you was like, you fucking what? You are now telling me in the face, darling. I was like, oh my God, he's his mother's son, all right. I'll back you on that idea.
I'm going to say that he's not in the room at the moment, but I will say to Stuart, I've realised what I should have said yesterday when we were having some creative differences over a couple of ideas. I should have just said the words to him, splits. Because, can you remember for our last tour, I was very keen on doing the splits at the end of Drink D, which was our song that ended Act 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Stu was like, I don't think it's going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Once he saw it, he came up to me and went, you were absolutely right about the splits. I should never have been reticent. So now, in future, I'm just going to say to him, splits.
Okay. All I'll say is, right?
Yeah.
you've got many great, creative, flamboyant ideas.
Here we go.
Right? Okay.
Wait for the drive-by.
No. I can't back you up on both. The one you want to do budget-wise.
Yeah.
So pick and choose because we've got.
I think I have chosen, and it's not the one that you think I'm choosing.
Right. But it's going to be good. Well, I'm on genuinely. If you're listening and you're still like and ahhing about whether you're going to come because there's some. I reckon it's going to be our best tour. Yeah, I'm proper buzzing.
As we say, there are lots of podcasts, and it works beautifully for them. Where it's just they just sit on stage and chat, maybe a little bit of colour and movement. Ours is a whole production.
Yeah, I will say a quote from yesterday was, "How much would a bazooka cost?"
Which a bazooka? I don't think I was there for that.
You're not there for that, but I think you was ordering another gin.
I had one, and I had food.
It was like, yeah.
It wasn't even 12.
It's like, no, we can't.
It was 12, Ben.
Fire Jordan out of a cannon. I think Ben said at one point he's a national treasure. What have you heard? And I was like, thank you, Ben. Thank you so much.
Well,
so, yeah.
Think of the insurance.
I didn't tell you this. So after our meal yesterday,
yeah.
And you had your gin and we went
All
on.
right, yes, it's been
anyway.
mentioned.
A new low point for me was, it was quite a nice place where we were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I went to the bathroom and I went to the toilet.
Oh, no.
Cubicle. I thought I'd treat myself for a little sit-down wee. And after my sit-down wee, I just thought, oh, fuck it. And it is a low point for me. But
Yeah.
What?
You fell asleep.
No. It's worse.
You had a wank.
No.
What?
I led down on the floor of the cubicle toilet, and I promise you, and I'm not just saying this, I talked about it on air today, I'm not just saying it this way, like, I had a 25-minute nap on the cubicle of a toilet floor. What?
There's a perfectly good sofa outside.
Because you said don't sleep down here, and I just crashed, and honestly, it was big, and it wasn't like a cubicle like you think, and it was clean, and Izzy's looking at me like she never wants to be, and I'm not proud, but I was just so knackered. I know people are like, oh, you only do 4 hours a day. I was just tired. I crashed. I had to go over to East London, and I had an hour to kill. And I just thought, I'm just going to lie down here, and I made a little pillow out of my bag, and I slept for 25 minutes. And it brought me back round.
Popped a thing of loo roll under your head as the pillow.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah,
I'd love to see Jordan's face as that computed in his head as an idea.
That is. Are you okay? That is.
I was just knackered, and
Is this how it starts?
But this, it's this, and I'm speaking to many other breakfast radio presenters, or a lot of them turn to booze,
right?
And I'm fine on that. So,
ladies' bathroom, Fleur East was lying down on the floor, just having a rest.
There's a breakfast radio presenter. I won't name any names. It's the best story ever. It's like in any industry.
Are they a current?
They're still going now.
Okay, it's Chris Miles.
And it wasn't. It's not. It wasn't Miles. Miles like me don't drink it week. And they were well known for sometimes getting a bit boozy after the show, right? So this breakfast presenter after the show one day was meeting a friend. I went to meet a friend about midday, and they had a few beers. And he said, "I can't go wild because I'm on air tomorrow." And before you know it, they got there at midday, and then at like 12 o'clock. They're on like the 4th bottle of wine, 12 o'clock at night. They end up going home at 1 a.m, absolutely shit-faced. Right? Goes to bed, wakes up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And rings the boss of the station and is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm on my way in. I'm really sorry. I've just slept through the show. I got really pissed last night. Don't sack me, that kind of thing. And the boss of the radio station says, what are you on about? He was on air this morning. You're a bit ropey, but it weren't a bad show. You were that pissed. He got up, did the show, went back to bed and can't remember doing any of the show, which I think is brilliant. Sin said radio presenter and went, is this one of those bullshit radio stories? He went, yeah, no, that did happen.
Wow.
There you go. How's your week?
So professional. Yes.
That was like William yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't changed gone home.
We had a meeting about the tour yesterday.
I pushed through. But I think I was in this shirt. Anyway, no, my week's absolutely fine. I am poised because it's a big week next week and I am very nervous about it. After almost a year and a half, in theory, I'm going back to Switzerland if they let me in.
Ooh.
And I'm genuinely quite nervous.
Oh.
So for newer listeners who may not have heard this, towards the earlier part of last year, I was over in Switzerland doing some work, and on the way back from Geneva Airport, my bag got pulled in for a routine security scan, and they discovered in it a USB laser pointer that you use for your presentation when you're sort of doing a training. You click onto the next slide, and at the top it has something called a laser pointer, so you can sort of point out a detail, and it had a Class 2 laser in it. And it turns out that Class 2 lasers have been illegal in Switzerland since 2023. Who knew? And anyway, I was like, I'm so sorry, I've had this for 10 years, just bin it. And they're like, no, we have to call the police. I was put in a cell. I was taken hostage. I'm sure we will find the episode and we will link to it somewhere on our social media if you want to go back and hear the full story. It was a bit of a palaver. And
you ended up in the cells.
I ended up in a cell for an hour and a half. And I was then given the option.
But the showers were fun.
Not as fun as I had hoped, but they processed me and I had a choice. And we did this on our last tour, I remember saying.
How is Raymond the bastard?
I could either pay a fine of 900 Swiss francs, which is about £800, or I could serve a 4-day custodial sentence, was my choice. I chose to pay the fine because, quite frankly, I don't want to spend...
I won't pay that.
No, because then I would have a criminal record, and then getting a visa for anywhere else in life, getting into America, would be an absolute nightmare.
£800 for a bloody laser pen?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Tell them to shove the Toblerones up their arse.
Toblerone.
Whatever it is.
So anyway, it's the first time I'm going back to Geneva, literally back to the scene of the crime, same hotel, same airport, same route. Will they let me in? Genuinely nervous. Genuinely nervous.
How much money do we have to pay you?
What, to go with the Class 2 laser?
To take a laser
You'd love to.
Because then it becomes a repeat offence, Ben. And I think that fine goes up and probably the time...
The custodial
sentence
Him on
goes up.
G-Wing. Hello, boys.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Fingers crossed for D-Wing.
What do you mean I've missed the showers? Oh, bollocks. Well, I'm here for 4 days, so just make sure I'm up tomorrow.
Why are you making me sound camp?
What about, so Class 2 laser makes me think that there must be like a Class 1 laser.
Yes, and you're allowed them.
So can you bring a Class 1 laser?
I've got all my laser pointers. I say all, I've got one. Is now a Class 1.
Why don't we get him a Class 4 laser so he does a year sentence?
Yeah, just a massive cannon laser, like James Bond.
Only you could get sent to prison for the wrong laser pen. It still could only happen to you. I'd write to you.
Oh, thank you. Well, eventually.
Yeah.
Get a Christmas card.
Get the little phone call, like one of those return calls. William Hanson from Switzerland prison, like, I'm busy.
I'm lying on a bathroom floor. I can't take it now.
I'll ring you back later. Bye.
Anyway, so yes, I will let you know next week if I actually manage to get in.
Mm-hmm.
But I am worried about immigration.
Right.
Once I'm in, it'll be fine. It's just trying to get in. But anyway, so I am genuinely sleepless nights over that.
Okay.
But there we go. And actually, of other sort of security related matters, Mikey and I went to the talented Mr. Ripley, which you were invited to but didn't go to, the PA thing. I went to the after party afterwards with some friends. Mikey he had an early start, so he went home. We forgot, because we used to live in a property that had no keys. We had keyless entry.
Mm-hmm.
We forgot that only I had the keys and he didn't.
Oh.
And my phone was on silent. So the poor little sausage, whilst I parted on in Richmond, was just outside, dying of hypothermia.
And it's not that cold.
But
it is Mikey. So
it was, and he was out there for.
I nearly kept fucking door down, Jordan. Rung him 4 times. 4 times, and he was, where were he? Backstage at bloody talented Mr. Ripley with his poncy mates drinking warm champagne with his thespian friends.
Let me tell you, Mr. Ripley is very talented.
Oh.
Yes, he is. And
she guy from The Crown that plays him in it.
Oh, yes, it is Ed McVeigh. Yes, it's very good. Anyway, so eventually my phone rang because he phoned so many times it pushed through. And you know when you look at it and you go, I know exactly why he's ringing. I just went, I've got the keys, haven't I? So I had to go.
Why do you have a spare key in a lock?
Because it's just, it is, we want a key safe thing, but we just haven't got around to having it.
It is when you move house.
But I think we might be bringing that job forward now.
Yeah, I'd do that. The only thing I've not done yet, out of the many things moving house, is I just need bedside tables for the spare room.
I mean, that's pretty low down on the priority list, isn't it?
That's the last thing I've got to do, and then I'm pretty much there.
Do you know what ones you want?
Oh, and I need a rug for living room.
I did think. I thought this needs a rug.
Did you?
No,
Oh, okay.
not at all. But you know, it's Christmas coming up. Ask for a rug.
Speaking of houses, yeah,
Mm.
and you know I'm a bit of a clean freak.
It's been known.
Do you know what my latest obsession is?
What?
Oh, they'd make you and me, who like a clean, they'd make us look like right clampets, right?
Okay.
Okay. Do you know what a clampet is?
I can work it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's travellers cleaning TikTok videos. They are literally obsessed.
Travellers.
So it's a lot
as
of
in
travellers, and it's a
Right.
lot of their like it's mainly the women,
okay.
the wives, okay, and they film themselves, right,
Yeah.
cleaning their houses.
Well, loads of people do that.
No, but it's like I think, and I hope I'm not wrong, I think it's a big traveller thing on a Monday. They all clean the houses from top to bottom, and it is fascinating. Like, and when I say clean the house from top to bottom, they get like a paintbrush on
A paintbrush.
to clean the inside of the windows, right?
Okay.
One of them, they're so good. One of them, she takes a shower apart, all the glass out, cleans every nook and cranny. It is obsessive, and I am here for it. And I love them all. Anyone else watching them, it makes your house, you watch them, and it makes you feel like a right scruff, honestly.
Okay.
Just, some of them are so good.
Send me some of the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want me a traveller wife. That's what I want. That's what I want. I do. Because my house would be spotless. And afterwards, oh, it's so good. So good. Take me out after it. Anyway, any more? Oh,
No.
what else going on with you?
No, we finished.
Are you sure?
What else is there to say?
No, there you go.
Yeah.
Just that's my latest obsession at the moment.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week?
Jordan, I'm so ready.
Okay.
Give it to me now.
A woman goes into the doctor's and she's got a problem with her fanny flaps. And I'll tell you the punchline after the break.
Good.
All right, Gene Divas, thanks for sticking with us. It's time for Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week.
If you like a chap who's cheeky and northern, you're in for a treat with our Jordan. And if a giggle is what you seek, you're sure to love Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week.
All right, so a woman goes into the doctor's. She's got a problem with her fanny flaps, and the doctor has a look, and he's like, yeah, they're a bit loose, they're a bit flappy, but we can do an operation on them. And she says, all right, I thought so. So she goes into hospital a week later, and she has an operation on her fanny flaps to get them tightened, to get them
Lovely.
sorted.
Mhm. We've all done it.
Yeah, it's all been that. Hey, it's fine. And she wakes up from the operation afterwards, and she's got 3 rose bouquets, right, by her bed.
Yeah.
She wakes up and she's like, oh, who's all these lovely flowers from? And the surgeon says, well, the first bouquet's from me because you're in on your own. I felt a bit sorry for you. She said, oh, how lovely. Thank you. And she said, who's the second one from? He said, that's from the nurse that helped with the operation. She had a similar one last year and knows what you're going through. So she got you some flowers as well. She said, oh, that's beautiful. She said, who are the third flowers from? Beautiful roses. The surgeon says, that's from Steve on the 4th floor. He wanted to say thanks for his new ears.
Right. You know when you think a joke is going one way and then it just at the last minute turns? That was one of those.
Isn't that good? I got that from Nathan Jimmy, the Australian radio
Yeah.
presenters. I heard it on theirs. Isn't that good? Not offensive, just the right line.
Izzy's looking perplexed.
Yeah. Is he Sophia? How do you feel about that?
Makes no sense.
The fanny flaps.
So why has he got ears?
Because it's just a flap of skin. That is what your ear is.
Well, let's not deconstruct this joke. All right, now it's time for your questions and dilemmas. Remember, if you need our help with something, then get in touch. You can send your tales of trepidation to help@sexedmyboss.com. You can DM us. We're at sexedmyboss on socials. Or you can write to William, who in the fullness of time promises a handwritten reply on one of our luxury greeting cards with executive self-seal envelopes. The address is on the website, sexedmyboss.com. And remember, we've no idea what's coming up. We are reading these and hearing them for the first time, just like you. So here we go.
This first one, hopefully it's not about poo, is from Jack. Hi, boys. I'm a Brit living in Germany. Hello. Drink a lot of tea, mostly loose leaf, and different varieties and flavours. Most European offices I've worked at usually have a very basic tea offering. Think Lipton Yellow Label. There goes us doing a Lipton's ad.
Sure.
I'm starting a new job in December and will be going into the office regularly after almost 6 years of remote working. When is it appropriate to bring my own tea? Should I maybe wait until the second or third day in the office? Jack.
Oh, just take them in, Jack.
What a lovely question. Can we just take a minute to thank our Ben and Jack? Thank you.
Well
Lovely.
done. Nice, boring question.
Yes.
That's exactly what I want.
I think you could take it, set your stall out from day one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I set your stall out from day one saying, my proud Brit, here's my Yorkshire tea. Keep your mucky mitts off.
But take in enough to give to everyone. Not every day, but just to ingratiate yourself and to bond with new colleagues. Take in enough.
Disagree.
Why?
We hide our Yorkshire teas, me and Sean.
What?
Me and Sean?
I mean, you've hardly got a large team. It's not like you're feeding the
We hide our
5,000.
Yorkshire tea bags on that building. They go missing, so we've got a little secret stash in our own cupboard, me and Shawnee. She goes, do you want Yorkshire tea? And I go, yeah.
Wow.
And she's like, don't tell anyone else
How
about
the
this.
other half live.
Wow.
Because they go, because in work, everyone just has other tea bags, which I don't think are up to the standard of Yorkshire tea. We hide our Yorkshire teas and our Lemsips in the same cupboards because they go missing.
I mean, Lemsips, yeah, fair enough, but tea bags, they're not that dear.
No.
Well, it's annoying though when they go missing.
What, you're counting your tea bags?
Yeah. When they go missing in work and you buy a box of tea bags and then a week later they're all gone because everyone's had them because
If
they
they're
are
all
better.
gone, then fair,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So you go. So I'd take them in but hide them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What's your favourite tea that's not breakfast tea?
Countess Grey.
Earl's Grey.
Earl's Grey. Earl Grey.
Earl's Grey.
Singular.
Is it Earl Grey?
Yeah.
No, it's Earl's Grey, isn't it?
No, it's not. Don't argue with me.
I think it might be.
Right.
No, genuinely.
Why? Okay, why?
Because it's Earl's Grey.
Well, it's not his grey, is it? It's not, are you doing a possessive S or a plural S?
I know this is your area of expertise.
Yeah.
Don't teach your mother how to suck eggs, but I'm pretty sure it's Earl's Grey.
Okay, well, tell you what, Gindy, let us know.
So
Let us
you
know.
this could be embarrassing your whole career when you're doing your little tea etiquette class things. I think you might be getting it wrong.
Fine. Is it
Okay.
English breakfast tea?
No, it's English breakfast tea.
It's English's breakfast tea.
Third favourite tea.
Oh, we haven't done a second, have we?
Oh, what?
Rooibos.
Mine's nighttime.
What do you mean night? You mean chamomile?
Yeah, I think that one. I have it. It's
There isn't
just
a tea called night.
it does. The ones I buy say nighttime tea.
Well, all right, you can say whatever on the packaging.
What's yours? Brimmerbosch.
Brimmerbosch, Rooibos.
Who's Roy Bosch?
It's a caffeine-free red-ish tea.
From South Africa.
Yes, from
It's
South
nice.
Africa. Mint tea, peppermint tea. Mike,
Oh, well, do you know what? I'll put a peppermint tea up there. It's good for after a big meal.
I like doing fresh mint tea from my mint in the garden, although it's been savaged recently. It's not doing very well.
Oh, okay.
But
Sorry.
it was doing very well a few months ago, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I do my top three?
Yes, of course. Go on.
It's not pick of the pops.
Okay.
No,
What's your
go
top
for it,
three
though.
teas? Bring back the shit episode because that's what I say.
Rooibos, chamomile, English breakfast tea.
Okay, thank you.
I like the dramatic pause before choice three.
And by the way, what's the difference between Earl and Countess, an Earl and a Countess?
Countess is a bit fruitier. why I like it.
think now, I don't know about anybody else and many people listening to this right now, I'm gasping for a brew, so I think you have to brew up.
Okay.
Well, let's push through and then.
What brew do you want?
English
Can we
breakfast.
also not call it a brew? I really don't like the word brew. It's a cup of tea. Brew up.
It's a brew.
No, it's not a brew.
Do you know what a jack brew is?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
we've
you do
done
it for
this.
yourself.
Have we done
Yeah.
it?
This was years ago.
You used to get thrown out of the house in my house if you made a jack brew.
Oh, I hate the word.
What?
Brew.
Do you want a brew? Yes.
Brew and pee are probably two of my, obviously not to be confused, are two of my least favourite words.
Well, mine's etymology, but you don't hear me say all about it.
Well, you do.
Next question.
This is from Dashley. It's her name. Hi, William and Jordan. In the crucible of the 8 a.m. coffee queue, one is faced with a modern social conundrum. The barista, a paragon of pre-drawn cheer, offers the obligatory, "How are you?" This creates a fork in the road of propriety. Obviously, this correspondent's called Dashley. On one path, you answer succinctly and proceed directly with your order, prioritising efficiency and the unspoken desperation of the queue behind you.
Oh, it's like reading Shakespeare, this.
On On the other, you engage in the full social contract, answering and returning with the pleasantry with a, I'm well, thank you, and yourself. The question is this. In the specific context of a transactional, time-pressured morning coffee run, does the imperative for brisk efficiency pardon one from the reciprocal and you, or is the completion of the social ritual a non-negotiable tenet of good manners? From Dashley.
You are very good at reading these letters. I'll give you that after 7.5 years. You're very, very good.
Thank you very
I had
much.
no idea what Dashley's saying, but yeah.
How much do you engage with your barista when they say, hello, how are you?
Just be polite. Say, yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? And then if
Yeah.
you go to the same place, look at Jonathan and Kendall downstairs.
Yes.
Chat to him.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
Obviously, if
Get
there
to
is a
know 'em.
massive queue, you can, I think you can go, yeah, I'm good, thank you, lovely to see you. And you sort of nod.
Yeah.
And they understand that you don't want to hold up the queue. It also depends on when you're in it. Are you there at 8 a.m. when everyone's arriving for work? Or are you there 11:30 in the morning and the sort of the day is progressing and it's a bit quieter? You could also say to them, chat later. So you're sort of acknowledging,
Like you're on MSN in 2007.
BRB,
Give him a nudge as well whilst you're at it.
G2G.
That nudge sound used to drive my mum mad. When the nudge, you go, your whole computer shakes. Like, will you turn that off? Trying to watch Crossroads here.
Crossroads.
Do you remember?
To be fair, can you imagine if you could still nudge? I mean, no doubt Jordan was getting like loads of nudges because you just don't respond to messages. If you could still nudge you on
Were you
WhatsApp.
always
I was bang on it then. I was stress-free. I was well bang on it. It was always people that you were too scared to speak to in school. But then you speak to on MSN. Yeah.
Well, Dashley, I hope that's helped. I also love the fact that is your biggest problem. I mean, I don't know if it's your biggest problem, but that's what you've chosen to write it.
Little problems.
We do
and
like the
big
little problems.
Dashley, thank you for writing in. I hope you and your girlfriend have a happy life together.
Dashley could be a girl.
Oh, could be a girl.
I would think Dashley is a girl.
It's a great name.
It is, yes.
Dashley Hansen.
Oh. This is
Ashley
from
Hansen. That does sound like a sort of a character from a movie or a book.
from a
or
Jane
something.
Austen. This is from Jay. Dear William and Jordan, the best faux pas fairies. I'd love your advice on a delicate situation with a dear friend. She recently went on a wonderful trip and while travelling shared plenty of photos with us in real time through group text and social media. We were happy to see her enjoying herself and got a good sense of her adventures as they happened. Now she's back. She's eager to gather our group of friends and show us all of her trip photos from a flash drive. Oh. The challenge is that none of us really want to sit through a lengthy slideshow as we feel like we've already seen the highlights. We don't want to hurt her feelings by declining. So what is the polite way to handle this? Is there an etiquette rule of thumb for how much is too much when it comes to sharing vacation photos? And how can friends gracefully set boundaries without dampening her enthusiasm? Or am I just being a silly bitchy cow? Sincerely, Jay.
Jay, you're not. And I don't want to sound like a silly bitchy cow here now. So please forgive me.
Now he doesn't want
No
to.
one wants to see your photos. No one wants to see your
That's what
holiday
we have Instagram for.
photos. Yes, put them up on Instagram. No one wants to
10.
see your travel photos. No one wants to read your travel diary. Like it's fine. We've got a lot going on. In the 70s, you used to do it and stuff. In the 60s, you could buy a little Kodak projector thing. But they didn't have Netflix then. There's too much going on. There's Amazon Prime we've got to catch up with and stuff. Show them a few photos, but I'm getting main character energy from your friend that wants to have everyone round to show him a flash drive of pictures. No one's bothered.
No.
I'm sorry. I hope that don't make me sound horrible.
There is a, if you cast your mind back, and I will anonymise this, there are people in our lives who had gone on holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They had come back from, I think it was Thailand, and they wanted to show photos. Now, we're not going to talk about whether that was correct or not, but they plugged in their photos to television to show the photos.
Got everyone round.
And then another person who wasn't even sort of one of their core friends, he was just sort of dating one of their other friends, then goes 3 photos in, or a couple of photos into their presentation. I went on holiday to Thailand too. Takes out their flash drive, or whatever it was, puts in his and shows his photos.
That's one of the worst evenings.
Yeah.
We were all there.
You were there. Yes. Extraordinary behaviour.
Yeah.
Do we keep in touch with them?
I don't know, do you?
No. Okay. No. This is from Bethany. Hi, both. Recently, my family and I went to a local restaurant for my dad's birthday where the food was good and the service was great. Before we left, I went to the toilet, and on the way out of the door, I felt something brush past my foot. My knee-jerk reaction was to kick my leg out, and it turns out I was kicking a rat. I'd rather go back to poo, if I'm honest. I booted an actual rat across the restaurant. The staff didn't look too shocked and asked me to go back to my table where they presented us with a full bill to pay. Should I have paid this? I'm interested to know if you would still have paid it. I reported the restaurant to our local council and they are currently still open. I'm still traumatised by the whole ordeal. Bethany. Well, thanks, Bethany. That's me not sleeping.
I mean, you would have thought they'd have said that was an ordeal, the meal's on us.
Or at least a bit, we'll comp your meal, Bethany. You had the shepherd's pie. You don't need to pay for that.
But Bethany, there is, especially if you're in an area where there's a lot of restaurants, they will have many issues with rats. I do think we need to start seriously, because I'm seeing them a lot in London. I seen one on me run the other week, run right across from me, and they're getting cocky. And they're fat.
Should do what they say about you.
They're big fat rats, right? I do think we need to start looking at New York and giving them...
Rats are down in New York.
Yeah, of course, because they're giving them contraception.
They're doing other measures as well.
Yeah, and...
I don't know if they're shooting them. They should be shot, I'd just like to say.
I'm just saying we've got a problem.
William has been gripping his chair.
White
knuckle.
We have got a problem. And
we had one in our patio, actually.
Oh, don't. Because
we called him Ratty.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do anything about it, or did you just leave it and
well,
go,
you know what they're
cute?
like?
No.
Bloody vegetarians. Had him pet, didn't he?
He was at the table.
He was the right cocky little bastard, Jude. They brought him in. He started eating more food, then biting me. I pissed off after a couple of days, but I wasn't happy. I said, I'm the only pet in this ass. Cheers, Diego. You called him Ratty. That's what it's like having liberal parents, Jude. Honestly, they think they're all cool and floaty, but sometimes it's really annoying.
Yeah, Bethany, I do think it's a bit rich.
We've not had any lights on in the house this week. It's bad for the environment. I've been walking around fucking candlelight like a Victorian child, Jude. But I suppose it's good for the environment. Right, Diego.
But Bethany, in answer to your question, yeah, I think it is a bit rich. They asked you to pay. They should at least have apologised, done something, or gone, come back. Next time you want to come back, let us know. We'll take care of you. Something, rather than making you pay for the whole thing.
How is the wife, Ben? I've not asked you that before. How's the wife?
The wife's great.
Does it feel weird?
Great.
Does she call you hubby?
She does not do that.
No, I can't. I don't think.
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know what she calls me because I've not seen her in one.
The wife.
She's married now.
Is she in your phone as wife?
No.
What's she in your phone as?
Just her name.
Cat.
Although it's actually not her name because we're technically now Cartwright Hughes, of course, but we've not done anything about that.
So she's just Catherine Hughes.
Just Cat Hughes in my phone.
Cat Hughes Uni in brackets. Yeah.
Cat.
Our final dilemma is from Nick. Dear William Jordan and producer Ben, G&Diva's here seeking guidance. I booked a surprise 3-night break to Torremolinos.
I've been there.
For my wife Donna's birthday.
I've been there with Beverly.
With your wife, Donna.
Our first child-free trip in 11 years. I even brought new boxers, and in honour of the show, we packed a few items from the Jordan shoebox. After a bumpy landing in Malaga, we hit baggage reclaim. I nipped the loo and came back to find my wife in hysterics, clutching our suitcase. One of the battery-powered accessories had clearly switched itself on mid-flight and was now aggressively introducing itself to the side of the case. We considered opening the suitcase there and then, but decided to brazen it out. We wheeled our buzzing Samsonite through customs, and I politely stopped the taxi driver from lifting it into the boot. He looked unimpressed. The suitcase looked thrilled. Our question for your modern etiquette expertise: what is the proper etiquette for travelling with vibrating valuables? Should we have stopped and deactivated the culprit at the carousel, or was keep calm and carry on acceptable? Is there a polite line for staff or taxi drivers that basically means don't touch our luggage without oversharing? Love the show. You make us laugh out loud at the gym. With best wishes, Nick and Donna from Manchester. Of course, they're from Manchester.
First of all, how big's this dildo if the whole bloody suitcase is vibrating?
Well, they've got powerful batteries, some of them.
Oh, have they?
Apparently.
Yeah. Right. Well, I was just going to say, the actual proper etiquette is now law. You're not allowed any battery operated.
Depends what type of battery, I believe.
Oh, you're not allowed...
I think you can get away with an AA.
You're not allowed lithium batteries. What's that, like laptops and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can put a vibrator in.
I mean, if you've got a lithium battery powering it, I mean, go you. But don't take it in your suitcase. I would take the batteries out. Presumably the batteries are detachable.
Good idea.
Take them out.
Take the batteries
Take the power
out.
source.
Yeah.
Or batteries will be available in Torremolinos. Buy some there. And then there's no batteries even in the suitcase.
And if anybody ever says, what's that? You just say, It's my toothbrush.
Yeah, or electric shaver. Yep. Pummel gun, Theragun.
Pummel gun.
You know, for the gym.
There's a pummel gun.
The gym, you know, jack it up, Joel. I lie on the front and he pummels me.
With his gun?
Yeah.
Just say that again. Just say, jack it up, Joel.
Jack it up, Joel. Pummels me with his gun. We do it at the end of every session. That's the only reason I go.
For how long?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
You get pummeled with his...
Well, not continually. We do assisted stretching.
You get pummeled with his gun for 15 minutes
Yes,
at the
and
end
then
of
he
every
stretches
session.
me.
God, I don't know if I could last that long.
Well, we've done it a while. We've trained, build up.
Yeah, it does. You do get more of a build-up.
I love the assisted stretching.
15 minutes?
Literally, I look forward. I genuinely, I know, last 15 minutes, I'm just there on my front.
Yeah, it's funny that like it's unacceptable to admit that you've got a dildo in your suitcase, isn't it?
It's only normal.
You're only pleasuring yourself.
Everyone's got them, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, I assume most people have.
Some people do.
Toys of a sexual nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's like we'd have to be like, oh yeah, it's my toothbrush for my cleaning my teeth. That's not embarrassing, but it's embarrassing to say, oh, it's for my...
I would probably just go, if someone does come and you go, oh, I don't know what that is. I'll
Why
look
would you
later."
take it on holiday?
What do you mean, why would you take it on holiday? Well, to have a nice time.
Yeah, but you've got your other half for that.
You can use...
Okay.
Am I missing out on
things at
something?
once.
Am I
No,
missing out
you
on
can-
something? Is it quite normal to take sex toys on holiday and trips with you?
Why are
I
you
mean, I
look-
get a bottle of lube
why are
and
you
what have
looking
you.
over this direction?
All right, okay, it looks like it is. Looking at everyone in the team.
When's your next holiday?
April.
Can't come soon enough. Nor can the holiday.
All right. I'll take a case full of dildos then, shall I? And whatever else is going.
Well, thank you for your questions and dilemmas, everyone.
Well, remember, you can listen to new episodes every Tuesday and Friday and 24 hours before anywhere else on Global Player. And you can watch us on YouTube as well. We put the full episodes on every release day. Just head to YouTube and search for Sexted.
And we'll see you on Friday.
Goodbye.